What up, y'all? Welcome back to. Oh no, about to drop my camera. Welcome back to Sports Talk with Troy. I'm Troy, and tonight I don't really know much what I'm going to talk about. I watched a little bit of football this weekend, or I didn't watch no baseball, but Anyway, no, Alabama won. Alabama beat Arkansas. College football. I'm gonna start off with. I know this week. I'm sorry. Grr! This week's show gonna be super unorganized and all that. Just gonna tell you that right now because I didn't really pay attention to much of anything these past few days. I don't know why. I just haven't really paid attention to nothing. But I do know some scores from some of the games I watched and some of the stuff I looked up on. I did do a little bit of studying before the show this time, so you know. Well, college football. Alabama beat Arkansas, and that's an understatement. It was 52-0, and that was just, it blew my mind because Arkansas. I mean, we beat Arkansas 52-0. Arkansas's not anymore, but it's just my theory. You're gonna hear this 2 times at least in the show. My theory is Arkansas has given up hope. And because once they lost to Louisiana Monroe, really, they just give it up hope. And they're done with their hoping of anything this year. Because, I mean, once they got rid of Bobby Petrino, which was stupid, and got that other guy that I've never heard of. I can't even think of his name. And then their quarterback, Tyler Wilson, I want to say. Not Russell Wilson. I almost said Russell Wilson. Tyler Wilson, I believe, once he got injured, I mean, they don't have a good backup. And, yeah, they just given up hope. And then, let's see, Auburn barely won against Louisiana Monroe. They won by a field goal in overtime. And I hate Auburn a lot. A lot. And I'm not apologizing. So, there you go. Roll Tide. Florida beat Tennessee. To me, that was surprising. I thought Tennessee would win the way Florida had been playing, but Florida put it together this week. They beat Tennessee. And the big upset of the week, this week, of Week 3 college football, was Stanford pulling it out over the number 2 team, USC. And I don't know where that voice came from, but, you know, you got it. So there you go. A little more bang for your buck. And, Stanford did beat USC. I don't know why I did that. I ain't got no hair flip. Stanford did beat USC. USC. Not F. US. If they beat UFC, then I don't know what happened. They just rolled over. But they beat USC. And that was surprising to some people. Really wasn't surprising to me the way USC's been playing this year. They don't deserve to be number 2. And now they're not. They're number 13. And LSU's number 2. And Georgia's number 5. Oregon is number 3. And I don't remember who number 4 is. I want to say South Carolina, but I think I'm wrong. But SEC has a lot of teams in the top 25. And I think I've spent too much time on college football now. So now moving on. NFL this past week. More officiating troubles. And these replacement refs are no good, which we've known that for quite a while now. And they're just getting worse as it goes along, which is odd. You'd think that the more they got to do their job, they would get better. But no, we were proven wrong. And now the NFL is just giving up hope. And I don't know, it was weird. The New Orleans-Carolina game, which New Orleans lost, by the way. They had a ref that was a New Orleans fan, and he posted all kinds of pictures of him in Saints jerseys and stuff on his Facebook, and the NFL never knew about it. And he's been He's been a replacement official for who knows, for however long they've been using replacement officials. My wrist just popped, and they had to pull him from the game and replace the replacement official. And it's a whole deal. Dallas lost to the Seahawks. I didn't get to watch it because it wasn't on TV in my area, and I don't have DirecTV because DirecTV is no good. If the wind blows, the signal goes out. So I have Uverse. Woo! Give me a U. And let's see what else. The Lions and Tigers and the Bears. No, the Lions played. The Bears lost to the Packers last Thursday night. Tomorrow, Thursday night, the Giants play the Carolina Panthers, all the way from the shores of one of the Carolinas. And it has the potential to be a good game, but with Eli Manning throwing 510 yards last week. You know what? The Eagles should not have beat the Ravens. That made me mad. I watched that game, or the end of it, and I didn't like it. It made me mad. And the Texans beat the Jaguars. I like the Texans. But that's all last week. The Falcons beat the Broncos. Yay! Because I don't like Peyton Manning. Woohoo! Yeah. And Giants play Carolina tomorrow night. Another few more games that look to be pretty good on paper. Falcons and Chargers might be pretty good. They're both 2-0. Texans and Lions. No, it's not Texans and Lions. Texans and someone. I forgot. I just looked at it and I forgot. But Patriots lost to the Cardinals. Woo! I hate the Patriots almost as much as I hate Peyton Manning. But Patriots lost to the Cardinals. That made me pretty happy. What else? Patriots and Ravens play Sunday Night Football. And Monday night is going to be so boring because it's going to be the Green Bay Packers with the Seattle Seahawks. And I don't like the Seahawks anymore because they beat the Cowboys this past week. That made me mad, even though I didn't watch it. And I'm done with football now. I spent too much time on football. NASCAR. Vroom, vroom. Brad Keselowski won in Chicago, and he's now first in the standings. And behind him is Jimmy Johnson and someone else. And I think Denny Hamlin's in fourth. And I don't remember who's in fifth. I just looked at this. I looked at all my sports before I got on here, and now I'm just drawing a blank. I don't know what it is. The camera turns on, and woo! It's just go crazy up in here. I don't even know. And yeah, I don't even know where they're at this week. The Geico race, whichever race Geico sponsors, and yeah, I don't know when it is or nothing. I didn't look at that honestly. I just pressed the little button to go straight to the standings because I forgot who won Chicago, and it was Brad Keselowski. And one of the commentators, he's in the chase. I didn't say that last week because I remember I watched my last week video last night, and I didn't say last week that Brad Keselowski is in the chase. Which blows my mind because I like Brad Keselowski. And I didn't say that he was in the chase. I couldn't think of his name. But now Brad Keselowski is in the chase. One of the announcers on one of the races I was watching, sometime, said Brad Keselowski. I was like, who's that? I never heard of him before because his name is Brad Keselowski. Not Keselowski. There isn't Keselowski. Keselowski. There's 3 syllables, not 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a difference. Keselowski. 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 Got it? Good. Yeah, baseball. Phillies lost 3 out of 4 to the Houston Astros. And, the worst team in Major League Baseball, we lost 3 out of 4 to them, of course, because, it's my team. We're going to lose. It's like the Cowboys lost to the Seahawks. Oh! I didn't know! I'm going back to football. I'm sorry. I just remembered something. The Saints. This is my theory for y'all to debate. Also about Arkansas. I think that the Saints are like Arkansas in that they've lost their first 2 games of the season against teams that they probably should have beaten, and thus they are like Arkansas and have given up hope and are just going to go downhill for the rest of the year. And I mean, it's pretty hard to go downhill from where they are because I mean they've given up the most. Ear itches. They've given up the most points per game this year so far, I believe. I saw it today, and I don't remember. I think it was the most. It was like 38.5 points per game. I was like, whew! Good Lord! That's a lot of points. I mean, I might not want to say that. Anyway, back to baseball. Phillies lost 3-4 to the Astros, but we beat the Mets in the first game. Second game got rained out. We're about to play the third game here in a little bit. The Orioles beat the Rays last night in 18 innings, and it was like 3:45 in the morning Eastern time. I'm Central time. Eastern time when the game was over, and I was like, well, by God, ain't nobody going to be watching that no more. Everybody going to be asleep. And I don't even know. I think that there should be a cutoff time for baseball. Because, I mean, 3:45 in the morning Eastern. They were playing, not the Rays. Why did I say the Rays? They were playing Seattle because they were in the other side of the country. And because it wasn't that late. It was like 12:45 there. And that's still too late. I was asleep last night by 10:30. And I don't even know why. And woke up at 7. So yeah, baseball been still winding down. I know I say that every week. But it's still winding down. Needs to wind down faster so I can stop saying that because I'm getting tired of hearing me say that. Orioles are a half game back of the Yankees. I don't know what's going on in the wild card races because, like I said, I haven't been paying too much attention. The main things that I really wanted to talk about was Arkansas giving up hope and the Saints giving up hope. And y'all can debate me if you want to because I'm looking forward to it. Also, for those of you that are watching this and see my face on your computer screen right about now, then and you have a Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter at 199BigT and 199 capital B, lowercase I, lowercase G, capital T. And yeah, we can debate on there if you want to. I like debating people, especially about sports. Oh, I can talk sport. I can debate sports for hours and hours and hours because I love sports most of the time. So yeah, hockey. Some of y'all might care about hockey. They're in a lockout. If you didn't know, if you care about hockey, you know. But I don't care about hockey. But I'm going to tell you anyway. And basketball is going to get started here in a little bit, about a month or two, or maybe a month. I don't know. More sports I don't care about. I like going to basketball games. I'm not going to lie. I like going to them. I just don't like watching them on the TV. It's kind of like baseball. I like going to baseball games more than I like watching them on the TV. And that should about cover everything. 199BigT on Twitter, if I hadn't said that yet. You can follow me on there. I'll follow you back. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. We can talk on there, debate. But the main thing I want y'all to do is comment on these videos and tell me what y'all want to hear about, and I'll get to putting it into videos. And I want y'all to debate with me. Y'all can do a video reply. Y'all can do just a comment, and I'll debate with you in the comments. If y'all do a video reply, you're going to have to wait till the next Wednesday that I film for my reply, because this is episode 4. And I don't know why I said that. That was pointless. Got allergies. Pretty bad when you live where I live, because we got like pollen everywhere. And my parents decided to hang a hummingbird feeder, and I think they bring pollen. And I shaved my beard! Oh! I forgot. I know y'all can see that, hopefully, but I forgot to mention I shaved my beard. It's gone now. Don't do stuff for women. Women are heartless. And they just lead you on. And, you know, that's all I'm going to say about that. So, yeah, follow me on Twitter. Leave your comments. Subscribe. Watch all my other episodes. Y'all blew up the last couple days compared to the rest of the times y'all been watching. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking now, because I think I've gone way over. I think this is a long video. I think this is the longest one I've done. I'm sorry, I'm hyper. And I don't know why. Watch all my videos. Keep up to date. Subscribe so you can keep up to date. I'll be talking more about sports on Twitter if I get some more followers. And I've got about